These guys will eat a whole variety of stuff they love. Honestly, I've never really seen them turn anything down. These guys, let me see. Oh my gosh, so many things. Oh, he's peeing a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got here a big ol' huge Aldabra tortoise. Believe it or not, this guy is actually very small. We are going to do a little mukbang with him, but not gonna lie, I don't think he's gonna do it. We shall see. Hand him all the food, but we'll see. I think he will not be impartial to anything though. Got a little bit of banana. Okay, love the banana. Do you want some yummy watermelon? So these Aldabras, this guy is probably about 8 years old. They have so many cool facts about them. So this is the second largest tortoise in the world. Not this one, but Aldabra tortoises are the second largest tortoise in the world. Second to oh, there we go, a little bit of banana and watermelon. Second to the Galapagos tortoise, which the Galapagos will get about 1,200 pounds or so, where these Aldabras will get about 900 pounds, depending on if they're male or female. But regardless, they get very high up there. Whoop. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I have not fed him, personally, I have not fed him pepper yet. So let's see how we're feeling. These guys will eat a whole variety of stuff they love. Honestly, I've never really seen them turn anything down. We have them over in our section where we have our guests who are able to come in and feed the tortoises. These guys eat more than all of our like sulcata tortoises. When I went to go pick him up to just move him over in this area, he was so dense, it was crazy. And he'll just keep on growing and growing and growing. These guys, when they're born, they're probably actually about the size of this, half of this like cute little pepper. I mean, the pepper's not that cute, but there's like the size of this pepper, which is just like the cutest thing ever. For the raspberries, maybe I'll put the raspberries on the pepper and you'll get like a little combo deal with that. Little mixed berries, there we go. What are you feeling? So these guys, Aldabra tortoises, are really awesome. One thing that's really cool about them is they're actually designed so to be able to, oh, he almost got me, to kind of understand if there's contaminated water. So what they'll do is they'll stick their nose into the water itself and they'll be able to tell if it's contaminated, and if it is, then they'll just like literally stick their nose right out and they'll be like, no thank you. But if it isn't, they can actually drink through their nostrils, which is a pretty incredible feature, I'd say. These guys, let me see. Oh my gosh, so many things. Oh, he's peeing a little bit, but that's okay. These guys, as they're growing, so they actually in between, so there's no way to tell how old a tortoise is. Some people will say it's like counting rings on a tree stump or something, but it's actually not like that at all. So with these, so they do have like rings around here, but it's not like a count these amount of rings and then this guy would be like 120 years old. It doesn't work that way. When they're growing, it does grow like that to where all this white is actually growth, but right in the middle there, see how it gets a little bit whiter? They can actually totally feel that a little bit. So sometimes, which he might start to like go away now, but it almost, they'll like go through and it's like a little tickle point for them, which is kind of cute. Yeah, so they can feel right in there and it just feels like the same as when you're touching your fingernail or something like that. Not like a crazy like strong feeling as though you're like giving yourself like scratching your arm or whatever, but they can still totally feel it. We visited some friends over in Florida that had big old huge tortoises, and we got to meet their Galapagos and Aldabra tortoises. They were the size, oh my gosh, I mean, I don't think I actually can even show you how big they were. They were like this big, where their heads, like if I were to go, when I was feeding them bananas, one bite would be like that big. So they would take it all down, but they are so incredible. A lot of times what they'll do, even just while moving around, they'll just trample over stuff without even knowing, but they're able to go up and down terrain. They're wildly strong animals. Are you going for more? Squash it. Oh, there you go, big ol'. So we'll have to work his way into actually eating off of the plate itself, but that's okay. It's kind of fun that I get to feed him anyways. This one is a male, so he'll get to be 900 pounds or so. If it's a female, like I said before, it'll get about 600 to 700, which either way is a pretty large tortoise. So I'm not partial to, I mean, granted, a large tortoise is always really cool, but 600 to 900 pounds, that is a wild amount. These guys always remind me of little sea turtles. They're cute little feet and their face and everything about them. They're just like the cutest things ever. I think he's just about done. I'm gonna just pick up this little mukbang. But he says, see you later, catch ya. Do you want the banana? There you go, Bye, buddy.